Imagine a world without tools, weapons, or sturdy homes. No plows to till the soil, no swords to defend against invaders, no bridges to connect communities. Civilization, as we know it, would cease to exist. At the heart of these advancements lies an often overlooked truth: the critical contributions of male specialists, whose mastery of their crafts built the backbone of society. These specialists didn't just shape their time, they shaped the future. Specialists are the engines of progress. They dedicate years to honing specific skills that elevate their communities from basic survival to thriving civilizations. Unlike generalists, specialists create tools and systems that allow societies to scale and innovate. Take the blacksmith, for instance. This single craftsman provides plows for farmers, weapons for soldiers, and nails for carpenters. Without him, the entire chain of progress breaks down. The carpenter can't build, the farmer can't plant efficiently, and the soldier can't defend. Specialists like blacksmiths don't just contribute, they multiply the productivity of everyone around them. Their work enables others to thrive, and without them, society wouldn't function as it does today. However, specialization requires more than talent. It demands significant time and investment. A boy training to become a blacksmith or a combat instructor starts his journey young, dedicating years to perfecting his craft. This time, coupled with the tools and mentorship required, makes specialists rare and valuable. Think about the blacksmith. Mastering metallurgy and forging techniques takes decades. It's not just about making tools, it's about innovating them, pushing the boundaries of agriculture and warfare. Carpenters, too, are integral. They ensure that homes, bridges, and fortifications are safe and durable. A poorly built structure could collapse, and that's not just an inconvenience. It could compromise a city's defenses. Then there are the combat instructors, people who train soldiers not just in techniques, but in survival, ensuring an army's readiness. These roles are indispensable, and the scarcity of these specialists elevates their importance. A single master craftsman or instructor can influence the direction of an entire community, proving how critical these positions are. What makes specialists so transformative is their ability to multiply the productivity of others. Their contributions ripple through society, creating a network of interdependence. A blacksmith crafts tools that enable farmers to produce more food, which in turn feeds the carpenters and soldiers, ensuring construction and defense efforts continue. Soldiers protect the community, giving the specialists the freedom to focus on their crafts without the constant threat of attack. This interdependence creates a virtuous cycle, where each specialist amplifies the effectiveness of the others. The result? A society that grows, innovates, and thrives. Historically, men have been the ones to fill these specialized roles, and for both practical and societal reasons. Physical strength, for example, was often required for jobs like blacksmithing and construction, making men the natural choice. Boys were typically apprenticed at a young age, dedicating their formative years to becoming experts in their chosen fields. Additionally, cultural structures, especially patriarchal systems, prioritized and rewarded male expertise. These systems created hierarchies that incentivized specialization and ensured that men were positioned at the helm of the most critical functions in building and sustaining civilizations. Civilizations rise and fall based on their specialists. Without toolmakers, agriculture stagnates. Without builders, cities crumble. Without soldiers and their instructors, societies fall to external threats. Every major historical advancement, from the Roman aqueducts to the Industrial Revolution, was made possible by specialists who pushed the boundaries of their fields. These men were not just workers, they were innovators and leaders, shaping the world around them in ways that went beyond the tools they crafted. Their contributions laid the foundation for everything that came after them. In today's world, the legacy of specialization continues to echo in the roles we have now. Engineers design the infrastructure that keeps cities running. Doctors and surgeons dedicate decades to mastering life-saving techniques. Software developers create the tools that power the digital age. While the tools and technologies have changed, the principle remains the same. Specialists drive progress. Their years of training, coupled with their ability to amplify the productivity of others, make them indispensable to any thriving society. The contributions of male specialists are not just a relic of the past, they're the foundation upon which modern civilization stands. From blacksmiths forging tools to combat instructors training armies, these men didn't just build structures or craft weapons, they built the future. And even though technology has evolved, the value of specialization has not. In fact, it's even more apparent today. Every time you see a towering skyscraper or marvel at the complexity of a smartphone, remember the specialists behind it. These are the people whose dedication, expertise, and vision continue to shape the world we live in today. It's easy to forget about the specialists behind the scenes, but they are the ones who paved the way for progress, and their legacy is all around us. Let's honor their contributions and recognize how their work continues to impact us in ways we might take for granted.